This lecture will cover basic usage of the class structure in Python to model objects in an object-oriented programming methodology. We know that a class, and this is from the lecture, a class models an object or is a blueprint for objects. This is synonymous to a blueprint for a house. Multiple houses can be built by following the blueprint. Likewise, multiple objects can be created in memory by following or using the class definition. The technical term for this is to create an instance of a class in memory. How is this done? The syntax for creating a class is as follows. The keyword class, in this case we're creating a simple class, my class. This is strictly to demonstrate how a class works. We name it whatever we want. In this case we're going to name it my class. We create an initializer method or a constructor. This method runs exactly one time when we create an instance of this class. And we will see how we create an instance of the class. Just be patient. Name. This is a class attribute, a data attribute. Self tells the Python interpreter that this constructor method belongs to my class. Now we want to create a method say hello. And we want a parameter name. We want to set the class attribute name, self.name, to the name argument that comes in. And we want to print hello world, or simply hello for now. Yes, let's not worry about a parameter for now. Now we have a public method, say hello. Self tells the Python interpreter that say hello belongs to the my class. And it has one statement to print hello. That's all it's going to do. We want to create an instance of the class. How do we do that? We simply say my class equals, this can be anything we want, so we're going to say different name to avoid confusing it with the Python file name. We'll just say C for class. C equals my class. Now we have a variable that points to an instance of my class in memory. And then we say hello. And we run the program. and it prints hello. We also want to create a private hello, or a private method, and this time we want to say hello again, but with name. And one more thing, we will make this name private. Remember from the lecture, underscore at the beginning tells the interpreter that the method or the attribute, in this case both, are private. What does that mean? It means that we cannot use the method and the attribute outside of this class. That is, we cannot do say, we cannot do this. Why? Because we will get an error. My class has no object, private hello. We see it here, however, we've explicitly told the interpreter that we cannot use this method outside of the class. The same thing holds for name. Now what we want to do now is we want to go back and we want to go to the constructor, to the initializer. Remember, this runs one time. Should we do it there? No, in class we did it here. So we want to say here, parameter in the say hello method, we assign it to the private class attribute, and then we want to print hello, but using the private method. When we call say hello, we need to pass it a name. We're gonna send it a string, literal, John Doe. This method's gonna run. It's gonna set the value to John Doe, the value John Doe to self dot underscore underscore name, and then we are going to print the value. We run it. Let me see what I did incorrect. Say hello, name. I have an extra, pardon me, I had an extra underscore, sorry about that. So now, hello, John Doe. To review, all the statements make a class definition. The self word tells the interpreter that all of these methods, private hello, say hello, and the initializer method, belong to my class. We create an instance of a class, and then we call the method say hello by referencing the class and the method. And this was a short introduction to using classes in Python.